northeast. Mayday. We are under attack.
Response from countries is activating response from social movements. So we are doing what we can do right now in this situation. We need to assess the damage. We need to make sure that we all take control.
2-3 degrees, 3-5.7.
¿Estás bien algo de la vida? ¿Alguien?
Hoje, na manhã do dia.
Today, on the morning of September 24th, we are being bombarded by drones dropping chemical bombs on our smaller boats. The chemical substances cause irritation and are carried by hydrogen sulfide. This is the 9th attack so far, and we remain on vigilance.
Can you give me one for position?
I will tell you everything is practice, and then you see whatever is important. You'll come from there, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So what you need to be careful that it's to make difficult for them to grab a woman here and take her downstairs.
Sim, nós tentamos ter em conta.
We try to take these security protocols into account, protecting profiles that may be most at risk in an interception or attack scenario. The most at-risk profiles are those that fall within a racial and racist approach by Israeli forces. First and foremost, Muslim people who physically appear to come from Arab countries, Palestinians, but also women, who are often targets of sexual violence not only here, but in many parts of the world. Unfortunately, we have to train for drone attacks. We've already seen several drone attacks on several ships during this mission. This means being alert, keeping watch, taking shifts, and ensuring the safety of our lives, but also, for example, ensuring the humanitarian aid we carry with us, which could be at risk in the event of an attack, a fire, or an explosion.
Did you just shine the light?
The information I got is what we hear from here. There's an unidentified ship coming, and it's 6 miles away from here.
Importante que ha salido un barco militar de Israel que ha salido del puerto de Ashdod, con lo cual seguiremos en contacto con Alma, que de momento es el barco que encabeza la misión. Si hay que utilizar los extintores o atender cualquier emergencia que se dé durante la navegación o por un ataque.
Well, at approximately 3 a.m., we received an alert about a possible interception, so we got up and activated the protocol taking into account various scenarios, including drones, explosives, or, well, everything we could expect given how the Israeli occupation forces operate. So, we had to be alert, and we immediately grabbed fire extinguishers, life jackets, and the training assigned to us according to each person's protection needs.
escape it, and then hating myself for wanting to escape it. And then
How desperate is a situation that you need 50 boats of random people from around the world to stand up to say this is wrong when everyone knows it's wrong, and the governments who are still supporting it, they know it's wrong.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this one? Yeah, no. It's a boat. One of ours?
The thing I've found hardest is probably feeling like it's still not going to be enough. And yeah, we've been defined as terrorists so many times now in the news and everything else, and like, probably more sadness of if that's what the world has come to, that people carrying baby formula are considered terrorists. Like, what world do we live in? Because we've seen the videos of Palestinians sort of sending us messages from the beach of like, we're looking for you, we're waiting for you. And it's sort of that unknown of like, we've kind of been so convinced we are going to get intercepted. That is the most likely thing. Israel is going to commit another crime. But yeah, it's sort of like how close do we get? Like, I don't actually have a plan for that. But I think, it'd be a pretty magical, surreal experience arriving. Like, we know the risks of torture, rape, of everything else. We assume those risks coming here in the first place. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because again, like you say, I know there's an end to it.
Yeah.
And again, it comes back to me of like, I know realistically I'll be back in the UK within a couple of weeks, maybe a little bit bruised and a little bit hungry and tired, but I go back to my normal, very comfortable life. Like, once I find somewhere to live and a job, but minor details. But yeah, again, it's nothing in comparison to what people have lived with for their entire lives and will continue to. It doesn't end when this genocide ends. It's the generational trauma that goes on for...
Yeah. So I think if we saw Gaza, and it's much more so if we arrived on the shores of Gaza, put our feet there, I would probably be a wreck and you would all have to carry me.
I'll bring you a tissue.
Yeah, please, please. Thank you. Very necessary.
We are not going to say the name. Bueno, lo que decía, y ya para acabar, es que el resto de tripulación sepa, en caso de que yo no pueda estar. No se va a decir el nombre por radio, simplemente se va a decir...
Se han localizado alrededor de 10-12 embarcaciones que no sabemos quién son. Están a entre 7 y 10 millas de aquí. Eso quiere decir una hora y media de nosotros. Y es posible que sea un bloqueo o un intento de intercepción que podamos tener en el próximo rato.
Y esto va a estar todo confirmado por un grupo de Signal que se llama Situation Group.
Needing all of your support to ensure that we can focus on getting to Gaza, but in the case of interception.
This is the Israeli Navy. You are approaching a blockaded zone. If you wish to deliver aid to Gaza, you may do so through the established channels. Please change your course toward the port of Ashdod, where the aid will undergo a security inspection and then be transferred into the Gaza Strip.
We will stop your vessel and act to confiscate it through legal proceedings in court.
Attention, Israel offensive forces. This is Thiago Avila from the steering committee of the Global Sumud Flotilla. We advise you that we are a humanitarian, non-violent solidarity mission to break the illegal siege imposed by Israel 18 years ago against the Palestinian people in Gaza and to create a humanitarian corridor. We carry only food, aid, we carry water filters, we carry crutches, we carry baby formula for the people that you've been starving to death. People despise you starving children to death, bombing hospitals, schools and shelters. We are here with the conscience of the world, moving peacefully in a non-violent humanitarian mission to take this aid. You are not allowed by international law to stop us. Therefore, we do not comply with your request because your request is still an attempt to perpetuate the genocide of the Palestinian people.
We don't need to know. You worried about this because you have just the rights lawyers have your signature for defend you.
Okay.
And the power of attorney.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just asking.
Okay.
No worries.
Right now, we're trying to keep the information as up to the minute as possible about everything that's happening, reminding the world that this action, now more than ever, depends on their pressure from the mobilizations. We're also reminding everyone that the Zionist state is committing an illegal act, stopping us in international waters and halting a humanitarian mission that is delivering basic necessities to a territory suffering a genocide and where they lack even basic living conditions. We shouldn't be the ones who should be stopped, but rather the Zionist and genocidal state that is murdering a people should be stopped. We're here with the ships. They're lighting us up. We have the ships here. We have one illuminating us and the other side that can't be seen. But we also had another one illuminating us. We're about to intercept. They are gathering now.
Estem a punt de la intercepció, s'estan apropant.
En unos minutos nos abordarán el barco.
No os asustéis, estamos aquí para ayudaros.
Tócate los pies.
No os tenéis permitido entrar en una zona de guerra con un bloqueo.
L'interception, là on a un autre bateau qui appartient à la flottille. Et là tout ce que vous voyez.